Hello, I'm Andy. I'm Andy. And here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 20th November to 26th Saturday, November. And this is specially for you coming from Capricorn. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, looking your palms. Your palms are the work of the soul. Who do you think changes the lines and the signs coming and going? Is the soul. And to reach the soul and the third eye in the aura, we get it too late in life, in our 50s, 60s, or 70s. We have a way how to get that accelerated so that when you see me at whatever age you are going to get it pretty fast. In a month, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, you'll be a champion with that. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 20th, you're coming from Capricorn. This is a very difficult day for you. Anything that wants to go wrong goes wrong very easily. So try not to help it going along by being moody, by being changeable, by being oversensitive, being oversensitive. And there are some planets there that make you a very egoistic. Don't allow the ego to be get involved either. Don't imagine insults when they are not. Don't imagine unnecessarily making problems. So, what can you do? Well, choose your company very carefully on this morning and afternoon because you're going to get things wrong very, very easily. And the best way would be to mind your own business. Don't try to be the organizer. You change your mind ever so often, and everybody would just get fed up with you. So stay by yourself if you can, but in a team, let somebody else organize it and expect problems. That way, you'll be careful what you say, be careful what you do. So many difficulties are seen. Go slow as well because you could create accidents for yourself, physical accidents, financial accidents. Don't buy the wrong things because you will be in a frame of mind you're not sure about anything. And personal affairs like love areas can go exceedingly bad. So don't push your luck by showing your ego. Evening and nightfall, that's another type of problem. It's all about ego. And you'll have difficulties because the evening shows evening and nightfall. It shows that you will have no tolerance, you'll have no teamwork. And that's going to create problems with whoever you are, whether family members, job, business people. So sometimes it's better not to go out and to stay home would be better. Monday, the 21st, you start off with a lot of headaches where you work or where you do business. Be careful what you plan. He has to be very carefully planned. Try to be part of a team because on your own, this kind of a morning afternoon makes you say and do the wrong things. So it's another complicated morning afternoon, bringing a lot of difficulties, and the end result is you will have an endangerment of losing a job or in business making a grave mistake. So be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Try not to be dominating and don't be stubborn either way. Evening and nightfall. These moody, emotional planets are back. And so they make your moody, emotional evening and nightfall extremely difficult, which means that the whole day is about failure. You have to be very careful evening and nightfall, the company you keep. And watch out that looking for romance the whole day is going to be a failure. And whoever you meet interested in you would not be the good type. So just focus on the reality of life morning, afternoon, job, and business. And evening, nightfall, staying home would be safer. And even at home, family members and family difficulties. So, what a difficult day it is, all over the place morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall. Just mind your own business, keep your thoughts to yourself, say less and do less, and it'll go by. If you're traveling, be careful that accidents can happen. There's a planet of speed which want to make you say things, which want to make you do things too fast, and that can cause verbal accidents, physical accidents, and emotional accidents. Tuesday, the 22nd, at last you've got a good morning afternoon. These are short term planets and they bring unexpected good luck for you very fast in this morning afternoon. And so you use them. They make you very inventive because the planets of the internet, information technology are all there. And so you'll become very inventive and be able to use this where you work or where you do business. And that's going to prove to be a wonderful morning afternoon. You could meet people you want to most unexpectedly, and you could easily do and say things which are very acceptable by people. So, what a successful morning afternoon waiting for you. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. Nasty because your dominating attitude and your forceful attitude and your stubborn attitude. So stop that from happening. You can make many enemies easily in the evening nightfall with an attitude like that. Some of your good morning planets that bring unexpected good luck, one or two of them will visit you in the evening nightfall. So be out in the evening nightfall expecting some good luck. But be sure that your temperament, you have to be careful not to be arrogant as well. Wednesday, the 23rd. This is a 24-hour good luck at last. Morning, afternoon, very fast planets are seen. It's all about money, job, business. So, in that area, you're going to excel. You're going to say things, do things which are going to result bringing you praise where you work, and in business, very good contracts and very good contacts as well. So get busy on this morning, afternoon, Wednesday the 23rd. Send out your emails, ask favors, show people your ideas, talk to them, communicate. It's all about communication, and you're going to draw a lot of good attention for yourself. Evening and nightfall, the planets of unexpected goodness are back to give you that wonderful ending, a reward. So you could be very well rewarded the whole day, and the evening and nightfall as well. This reward can be financial, it can be meeting people unexpectedly who are going to help you in the material world. All these planets are material. Forget the love, forget the romance. But if you want to chase for it, you will also get that. So everything workable on this Wednesday, the 23rd. Thursday, the 24th, you coming from Capricorn. This is another 24 hours of good luck. This time, the planets of creativity are everywhere. And so you become very creative with your ideas, with your actions, and whatever you do seems to be very acceptable to people. These are also materialistic planets. Some of them are love planets. So, in any part of your life, to promote yourself, you're going to be successful on this Thursday, 24th morning and afternoon. This success story can be mounting to making money, getting ideas, getting contracts, meeting people for the romance. Anything is possible because you're going to be perfectly on the same wavelength as people. And that's the magic of it, why you're going to attract so much good attention. Evening and nightfall back to all about money. So make plans to be with people who can help you job wise, business wise, money wise. There's a couple of planets there, romantic planets, and they will do well as well. Your speech and your actions are going to be very appreciated, whether in the business job or whether in the romance family. So say a lot. But some of these planets may be very fast. So don't be hasty, don't be impatient for good results. Take your time, they will come. Friday, the 25th, this is not a good morning afternoon because you have too many enemy planets there. They make you easily make enemies. They can bring accidents, which can be physical, emotional, or even financial accidents. So you're going to get into trouble if you try to copy people or be in the company of people that are creating trouble. So judge the people around you at work. If you identify troublemakers, don't even talk to them. In business, also identify people. Don't be part of their team and tell yourself you don't want to bond with people like that because the bonding habit can easily draw you into people who are troublemakers for some reason. And then you will have the trouble come upon yourself as well. Accidents are easily possible. And I always talk about accidents not only physically, but mental accidents, emotional accidents. So something you do, something you say, something you think is not on the right side. So do all that without implementing, without carrying out these efforts. And be part of a team as much as you can. If things go very wrong, you won't be the one to be blamed alone. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. That's how a day can change. And you can have that wonderful opportunity to meet people that you like very much for the romance, for the business, for the job, anything. Because these planets are all rounders. There's a planet of unexpected gain. So you're going to gain unexpectedly in the evening nightfall. The problem is that one or two of these morning negative planets, although they are weakened, they will still come to the evening nightfall. So again, be careful who you bond with. If you find people have bad habits, move away from them. Bonding means habitual. Once you start bonding with the wrong people, the bad habits will grab up on you. So be careful these morning afternoon planets. They are bad for making you bond with bad people. If you see any of them, move away. But overall, it's going to be a pretty good, I would say up to 60% good in the evening nightfall. Good enough to get something good for yourself. Saturday, the 26th. This is a very lucky morning afternoon. Planets are slow and steady, so you have to be patient as they bring good news for you in the morning afternoon. And there's every chance of a good bonding. So you see, there's a good bonding, there's a bad bonding. This is going to be a fabulous good bonding. And you're going to be with people, whether family, whether outsiders, a long term arrangement can be made. So long term bonding brings long term security for you. So be with these people, whether for the sake of the job, business, whether for personal romance or family areas. You can negotiate and you can get a wonderful setup to make yourself very happy in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall is bad bonding, which means that the group of people you are may not be the good people. So judge people very quickly. And if you find that in your judgment these people can create problems, then move away very fast. One way would be if you find that you are not on the same length with the people in the evening nightfall, then just move away quickly. It always starts that way. And also, drive slowly because accidents can happen. And if you're traveling, travel very carefully due to accidents. And lastly, don't go into the sea in this evening nightfall of Saturday the 26th. So morning, afternoon, fabulously lucky. Evening, nightfall, not good at all. That's how days get divided. This 90-minute session I have to talk to you about your next 9 years is going to be a fabulous session because I'm going to first talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. As I join them, we will see the results of what's going to happen for your next 9 years. And your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky days and your lucky directions, all these sets of energies will be given to you, accumulated. They have become very, very important. Very important in the sense that they lend you good energy. So that's what we want. It boils down to good luck. And I'll show you as well, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. Every department of our life is a system. You get into the right source of the system, you get a good cycle. And that's what I will teach you. So many things like that will be shown to you. And best of all, this activation of the soul to produce the third eye and produce the aura to start its work. We all get it a bit too late in our 50s, 60s, or 70s. There's a way I will show you how to accelerate the energy so that even if you're a teenager who came to see me for a 90-minute session, I'll show you how to get it going. It won't take long. 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, you'll see the confidence level growing and you'll see your luck coming into any of the areas you want. So all you need to do is to send me this email and ask me what questions you want. And remember, the cost for this session is USD $50. That's all. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.